get you home and you make good money, then you need to call Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, hey, you know we still had a $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. We've been in business since 1959. We've been rolling these wheels with money since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Bo.
Welcome to Love's. Safe and clean are two words that mean more now than ever before. Love's has been the leader of clean places, friendly faces for nearly 60 years. When you visit our stores, you'll find something for the entire family to enjoy. From our restaurants to plenty of drink and snack options. So whether you're back on the open road or planning to be soon, we'll be here for you and your entire travel party, keeping our stops safe, clean, and stocked with all your road trip needs. Love's, the heart of the highway.
Do you need to get home to your furry friend? Then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Bo. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines is looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Starting out at $150,000 a year. Yeah, I said it, $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Who's got the T680? At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. We can get you home. We got the money. We got the trucks. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Welcome to Wiley Sanders Truck Line, state-of-the-art bunkhouse. Let me show you. Do you like it cold? Then set it cold. Got the spouse with you? We've got you covered. Sit back in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and watch your favorite TV show. Relax. Have a good time. After a long day, you can come in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and get a great hot shower. Look how nice they are. At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we keep it clean for you. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We give you Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. We match it up to 4%. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. Come drive for the company that puts God and family first. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We're looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Our team drivers can make up to $150,000 a year. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
Hey everybody, Mike McDowell, driver of the Love's Travel Stop Ford Mustang for Front Row Motorsports. Just want to send out a special thanks to all you out there that are working so hard to keep America moving. We know that the world's crazy right now and things are trying and we know that this is a difficult time, but we're so thankful for you guys that continue to stay on the road and keep us going. We know it's not easy and you have family back home and friends and we just appreciate it so much. There's so much that we take for granted that we realize right now that without those trucks going around the country, we wouldn't have any of these supplies. So thank you guys very much. Keep up the good work, and we appreciate it.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, boy. Come join Wiley Sanders Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross Blue Shield. We also have a dinner plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John. Good morning and welcome to a Monday morning of Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You know what we do at Truck Talk. We make everything positive. If it's not positive, then we just don't do it. But let's start off this morning with a Bible verse. Don't have none from the kids yet. Golly, I was with Amy Thompson. I was with Miss Amy Thompson Saturday night at the Ranch Rodeo, which it was a ball. I want to say hello to everybody at the Ranch Rodeo and let them know that me and my wife had a ball. We just got cold, but we had a ball. But let's look real quick. Let's look at Psalms and let's go to verse Let's go to chapter 5 and let's go to verse 2. It says, pay attention to my cry for help, O my King and my God, because to you I pray. O Jehovah, you will hear my voice in the morning. In the morning I will express my concern to you and wait expectantly. David said he wasn't going to wait and see what's going to happen. He said he was going to wait expectantly. That meant that he knew that if he cried out to the Lord, that it would be okay. That was a very good passage of scripture there. Got a lot of great things coming up in April. I got a school coming. Matter of fact, next Monday. That's before April, but April the 2nd. Yeah, the Cattlemen's Association has always got something going on. Always. But this here, I call it the main event. I know the rodeo is the main event, but I have so much fun with this. Let me just go down the list what it is. It's an equipment auction. Pike County Cattlemen's Association. Cattlemen's Park, April 2nd of 2022. 8 a.m. Listen to what all they're going to have now. Farm equipment, tractors, trailers, vehicles, surplus items, antiques, wagons, trucks, vehicles from the city of Troy, Pike County Sheriff Department, and Pike County Commission. Vehicle auction will begin at 11 a.m. on sale day. Approved consignees accepted. All vehicles consignees must accompany title in seller's name. It must be in your name. In other words, if you bring it down there to sell it, you got to have the title. You got to have the title to it. Receiving equipment March. Now this is real important because they run a well-knit, well-organized deal on us. So you got to come when they ask you to come so everything will work out right. So what they're telling you, they're going to receive equipment March 26th, March 28th, and 31st. Listen to me. That's March 26th, March 28th, and March the 31st. These hours are between 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday, March 27th, between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. No items will be taken Friday at all. When one of these phones ring and you can't get it cut off when one of them ring. Johnny Garrick is a person you can see. 334-268-2467. Jim Shavers, 334-268-3002. Dick Barnett, 334-670-1228. Derek Thompson, 334-372-0014. And we'll be right back with Truck Talk after this commercial. Mothers are Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rains fall soft upon your fields. Though you've probably heard these words before, it's our wish for all travelers. For those carrying the things we need and visiting the ones they love. Those that take to the open road to feed their families, to see new sights, to get ahead. They spend hours, days, nights, even weeks on an endless ribbon of highway. Through the weather, the breakdowns, the closures. And then they see it. Glowing in the distance, that familiar sign. A sigh of relief. Each day, thousands stop by. Each different. Each with one thing in common. They need this. They need us. They need a home away from home. A place where everything is exactly the way they like it, and the everyday is done extraordinarily well. So today's a new day. Let's be that place. An open sign where there's none for miles. A familiar face that always says, "Welcome back." A meal that refreshes their soul. Let's be that place where they can grab a warm shower after a long day, and be that crew that can repair just about anything. Let's say, rest easy, weary traveler. You made it. But let's not stop there. We will lead how America's highway travelers refresh, refuel, repair. We will return every traveler to the road better than they came.
You're not just a number. We know your name. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Family owned. Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. Hey, we can get you home. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Been rolling these wheels since 1959. Money, money, money. Just rolling these wheels. If these wheels roll. And we're back with Truck Talk. I'm so sorry about that, but people keep calling. It seems to be important. You have to just do what we have to do. I was giving out you the names of who you could see about the Pat Cattleman's Rodeo. One of those names was Don Renfro, 334. Well, I found a misprint. They got 334, 26, and then they got 0053. I'm going to get on Derek Thompson about that. We got a little misprint there. Mike Wilson is 334, 657, 3343. And this is very important here too. Pike County Cattlemen Association acts as an agent only, no warranty. All items and vehicles are purchased as is. Payment by check required. Bank letter of credit, debit cards accepted. Well, all right. That is the Pike Cattlemen's big equipment thing. We'll talk about it some more this morning, but now I got to get to my drivers. Got to say good morning to all the Wiley Sanders Truck Line drivers and all the drivers in the world, but especially to my Wiley Sanders Truck Line drivers. I have to do them first. I do this every Monday because we got a suggestion box, and what we do at this suggestion box, I promised everybody. Well, not everybody, because can't nobody put nothing in it but the drivers. But I promised the drivers, if you put something on here that was decent and in order, that I would read it. And that meant if it wasn't profanity, if it made sense, that I would read it. I didn't guarantee nobody would get it all done, but I'd read it. If I knew something about it, I would say what I knew about it. So the first one I got this morning is a workout gym or membership to Planet Fitness. Okay, we talked about the gym last week. It's just so dangerous. But Doug Kitchen, the safety director, reached out to Planet Fitness, and they wasn't able to work out nothing, but that was tried. Now, this is what I want to say to every member, because I say it every time I go in there. Suggest to your Planet Fitness, if you're a member there, suggest to it that they get with these big companies. We're willing if they'll just help us. They'll just help us. Okay, the GPSs, people are wanting them fixed. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something, driver. We want that fixed too. That is a technical thing that we've been working on, that we've been having a lot of trouble with, but it's not us. We did everything on our end. We're just waiting on them. And anytime they go to changing software and you go to get new equipment, and in today's time with all the things that's going on in the world, you're going to have trouble out of little stuff like that. You're going to have trouble out of it. Now, this one here that I'm about to read, I was very excited. I was excited because it started out like this. First of all, thanks to you. We love Wiley Sanders, and we know we are loved. I want you to go to doing this for me, drivers. Go to putting your truck number and your name on these things. I mean, you're not saying nothing that's going to get nobody in trouble, so I can acknowledge what you're thinking. If you would, drivers, go to putting your truck number and name on them, and I'm going to tell Molly that. And while I'm at Molly, let me say this. Molly gets y'all know my memory ain't this good. Molly gets me these every Friday evening. She brings them to me. So drivers realize that what you're saying is it's just not being looked over. What does Doug Kitchens tell us? Nothing will fall on deaf ears in recruiting and safety. Nothing will. If you say it, we're going to listen. And so the person that gave that comment, I want to read that again. They say, first of all, thank you. We love Wiley Sanders, and we know we are loved. We would love to have a place to wash our dogs, even if it's just a sink with a warm water that is outside. Now, we spent a lot of money in our dog kennel, and I have to say this is the first that I've been asked to that. But I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to get on this today because this is fixable. Especially, I don't know about the warm water right now, but when summer time comes in, I know we can rig up a hose and fix it where you can wash your dog. I just don't see no reason that one can't be done. I'm gonna put it to the side because that's gonna be one of the things I work on today of getting a hose. I mean, a water fountain, you're gonna have to furnish your brush and stuff, but we're gonna have a hose, right? That's so you can pull it around and wash your dog off. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I like that. And I like this one. I like this one. We would like to have a cover over the outside for the smoking area to protect us from the rain and sunlight. Now, the only place y'all had a smoke, they're telling me the only place they have a smoke is right in front of the door of the driver's lounge because it's an awning over there. And that's why we need these suggestions. Now, this suggestion here is just, it's a lot of fixable things on it. I said I'd read every one of them, but the ones that I know I can fix, I'm going to get to work on it, drivers, because I love y'all. I'm going to get to work on it immediately. Today, I will make a call to Ronnie Bozeman about the washing of the dogs. We're going to have to put something outside stationary. I'll call him about that. Now that's going to take a while because that's something that's got to be approved. The water hole I can approve. But the shelter, that calls for the construction crew and tables and whatnot, and we're not going to put no junk up there. But I'm going to put it on the table. But it's got to be approved, and I'm not the approval, but I can lay it on the table. And I like being there, drivers, to speak up for you. So this one here is going to be put right here because we're going to, a lot of good stuff on there. And we've been getting this a lot. And we're working on it. It says the bunkhouse is awesome. Did you hear that? No, bunkhouse is awesome. Thanks to Miss Kelly Sanders. Ronnie Bozeman had a lot of hard work in it. I don't want to forget Steve Winnington. I don't want to forget Trace Parker. Mr. Sanders, Mr. Stephen Sanders himself for allowing these people to do this. But Miss Kelly Sanders really took it to the state of the art. That's what I call it. She took it there to the state of the art. And Ronnie fell right in there with her. Steve Whittington fell right in there with her. And the glory goes to them. All I did was ask every time I got, when will it be ready? When will it be ready? When will it be ready? So it's ready and we're using it now. And we're working on some things. We're changing up some things about it. But it says the driver lounge is awesome. The bedding is a little uncomfortable, but the blankets and pillows could be improved. The blankets and pillow in Pike County Jail. And I said I was going to read. Listen to this. The blanket and pillow in Pike County Jail are about the same. Don't ask me how I know. All right. Well, we're going to work on that. And let me say this to you. Because I get this complaint. Those beds are designed to be as comfortable as possible, but be health safety. Somebody gonna say, well, where you going with this? Well, driver's lounge is not like a hotel. So we have to clean it quickly, but we have to clean it sufficiently, because we don't have a staff that the hotels have, but we got a great staff. Molly and her people do a great job, but it takes time. And some of the things that was put in there was for time and cleanliness. So, you know, bear with that. Bear with that. That's just something we got to do. And I just want y'all to bear with me on that. I want to stay on that for a minute. Just bear with us on the beds and the pillows. And I mean, I'm sure you can carry your own pillow in there. But what I'm saying to you is that driver's lounge was designed for cleanliness. We don't want nobody to get sick. We're living in a time with this virus that we just got to take extra precautions. So some of the things you see in there was not to save money. It was to keep you safe. So think about that. And the next one I got here is a hair blow dryer. That's a $20 fix. Now, let me ask you this. How do we keep it? You know, I don't know what the sanitizing deal is on that, or how we do that. I don't know whether we have one and somebody checks it out and then they check it back in. I don't know, but that's another thing that's within my striking distance. I'll have to get with Marley and we'll see about that. It does not seem like that would take a long fix to have a hair blow dryer. Might go up there and dry my hair a little bit. These are good. We're going to take a little commercial break, and we're going to come back and we're going to read some more, and we're going to talk some more about the auction, the equipment auction at the Calumet Association. We're going to talk about S&K, the new farm equipment store that's in Troy. We just got a lot of things that we're going to talk about this morning. We'll be right back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. You're not just a number. We know your name. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, family owned, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. Hey, we can get you home. Wiley Sanders Truck Line been rolling these wheels since 1959. Money, money, money. Just rolling these wheels. If these wheels roll, you make money. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, the only place you'll be stopping is at the bank. Wiley, money, money, money. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. Look, the new T680s, they're here, they're here. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We have good equipment. We have Blue Cross Blue Shield. We have a dental plan. We match your 401k up to 4%. Remember, at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, these wheels roll, you make money. Come drive for the best today. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, boy. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we keep it nice and clean. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice and clean.
Nice and shiny.
Are you an experienced driver looking for a good truck driving job? Then try Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. We're looking for team drivers. We're looking for single drivers. At Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we have it for you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we know one thing. Drivers first. Welcome to Wiley Sanders Truck Line, state-of-the-art bunkhouse. Let me show you. Do you like it cold? Then set it cold. Got the spouse with you? We've got you covered. Sit back in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and watch your favorite TV show. Relax. Have a good time. After a long day, you can come in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and get a great hot shower. Look how nice they are. At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we keep it clean for you. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, we put God and family first. Are you looking for a good company? A company that can get you home and you make good money? Then you need to call Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Blue Cross Blue Shield, hey, you know we still had a $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. We've been in business since 1959. We've been rolling these wheels with money, money, money since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Tell them, Bo.
Welcome to Love's. Safe and clean are two words that mean more now than ever before. Love's has been the leader of clean places, friendly faces for nearly 60 years. When you visit our stores, you'll find something for the entire family to enjoy. From our restaurants to plenty of drink and snack options. So whether you're back on the open road or planning to be soon, we'll be here for you and your entire travel party, keeping our stops safe, clean, and stocked with all your road trip needs. Love's, the heart of the highway.
And we're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. I think Justin was going to give me a countdown. I think the computer outrun him that time. I was at the hair blow dryers, and we're going to work on that. It's got to be a way that we just don't want to buy one every week when people forget and just put it in the bag with their stuff. Well, two people won't have. Oh, on the men's side. Can we have hair dryers on the men's side? What makes me feel that these drivers was there at the same time? I don't know. But, you know. And it says put out a couple of those big chairs. Okay. Want some bigger chairs in the driver's lounge and don't want so much junk food in the machines. Okay. And the treadmill idea, like I say, I can't do nothing about it. But let me say this, because I've had this to come up twice. When you talk about a treadmill, and I'm not making excuses, but I'm talking about something that I do, because I done got old and I do a lot of walking and I ride a bicycle. If you get down there where the dog kennel is, and if you walk from there to the other end of that fence, back and forth, you get more out of that than you will any treadmill. The greatest thing about that, when you get all sweaty, you can go in the driver's lounge and take your shower. Sometimes in this world, we have to improvise for what we don't have. I used to walk every morning. I used to walk 2 miles every morning. Kept my weight down, kept me in good shape, but my feet got to the point where I couldn't walk like that. And I had to compromise. I bought a bicycle and I started bicycling. There are other ways other than the treadmill, and I understand that you want a treadmill, but man, if somebody fell on that thing. So I want to throw out another idea. We'll give you rides to the gym where they do have treadmills, and you know, that's what we do. Now, And this is a subject that I'm just going to dive off into, and if I get in trouble, I get in trouble, but I'm speaking words that I heard from the man himself. I got a one here that says bigger bulk trucks. Well, let me tell you something about the bulk trucks. And this was designed by Mr. Wiley Sanders. The bulk trucks are the trucks that go in and out. They come back, they go out, and they come back in. You pay a price when you work in the bulk division. Okay, what is that price? You drive a smaller truck, but you come home more than the over-the-road drivers. So let me say that in a nice way, in an understandable way. That is what the bulk division is designed for. That's why they call it the bulk division. It's a little different than the over-the-road. To get a bigger truck, you would have to go over the road. The bulk division is buying some nice trucks. Those trucks are nice, and I did a little test. Me and Dale Clifton, we did a little test. We got in a bulk truck. The inside, where you spend most of your time, the cab area where you spend most of your time driving and making that money, is just as sufficient as the big truck. Just as sufficient. Where you lose at is in the sleeper. Well, if you're on the bulk, most of the time you don't take but one break. 1 to 2 breaks in the bulk division. So I just want to dive off into that with honesty and with sincerity and let everybody know that is what it is there. That is what it is. That's going to be that. That's all of them. Okay. I got one stuck to the side. I want to take to work and work on a little bit. And I'm keeping them too, for some reason. I'm just keeping up with them. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. All the people that gives us these. It just gives us a good insight on what you're thinking and what's going on. And I promise you, I'm going to read them every Monday. I don't care what guest I have over there. I don't care what we got on, because this show is for you, the Wiley Sanders drivers. Everybody else comes secondary to this show. I want to extend another invitation out. If you just want to come on here and let your grandchildren see you, excuse me, or if you want to come and bring your grandchild or bring your child, daughter, whatever you want to bring your mom that just turned 80, bring on. This is your show. Do you have to have an appointment? No. You driving for Wiley Sanders Truck Line gives you an automatic appointment. All you got to do is call me, 334-372-5049. Any Monday between 8:30 and 9:30, you're welcome to come on this show. All I ask is you dress and be yourself presentable. I will ask that. It's just for you. It's for you in this community. It's something Mr. Sanders thought about, and we was asked to be given an hour or two, and hey, we took advantage of it. So you, in turn, take advantage of that. We're still needing you to record your child doing a video. Drivers first, of course, in the community. Your son or daughter want to do a video of them reading a Bible verse. You'll send that to Justin's email. Justin, would you put your email up, please? And just send that to his email. I'm going to tell you, we had Scott Maddox's little girl do it. And could you find Scott Maddox's little girl? I just want to show people what it looks like, if you got it. But we would love to get your child involved in this. I would love to come in here every Monday morning and have a different one. And I know if I keep asking, I'm going to get it. I believe in what the Bible says. You have not because you ask not. So I'm going to keep asking for them, and eventually I'm going to get them. Terry McPherson, help me out with this. You get some of them young you know and get them to make us a video of them reading the Bible verse and send it to us. That's what I hadn't done. I hadn't employed no help. I hadn't asked for no help. Let me see somebody else do that. I know a help. Miss Pamela Parker, help. Help. I need a child reading the Bible verse. I know you can do it. Video it for me. Okay. I know you got some friends that if you call Miss Pamela, she know how to get you to do something. She called me, I move. Let's see who else I can get to help me. I got one man, I got one lady. Let me see. Oh, well, I'm leaning on all the time. Miss Kelly Sanders. Get one of them pretty daughters of yours to read us a Bible verse and send it to us. Rachel, down there in safety. Beth, all of you. I got to start tightening up and pushing the issue a little more. That is what I got to do. Don't forget about this equipment auction. I'm going to tell you something. You talking about organized. Justin, can you show up on that? Now, you talking about organized. This here will be organized. This here will be well organized. And they're going to do it exactly as it reads. So, hey, get in there and call them up and get your stuff put on. I've been there every year for the last, I don't know, last 3 or 4. Okay, you can bring it down. You got me scared myself. I've been there every year for the last 4 or 5 years. Let me just give you a rundown on it again. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but let me just brief through it. It's going to happen April the 2nd, 2022 at 8 a.m. These are the items they're going to have. Farm equipment, tractors, trailers, vehicles, antiques, wagons, and trucks. And food. They didn't put that on there, but they're going to have a great concession stand. All right, now, let me tell you about receiving equipment. This is real important. A lot of people want to wait until the last minute. Receiving the equipment is March 26th, March 28th, and 31st. That's between the hours of 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday, March 27th, between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. No items will be taken Friday, April 1st. No items. See, Mr. Johnny Garrett, all the people I called a while ago. Don't forget about Pike County Cattlemen's Association acts as an agent only, no warranty. In other words, if you buy it, when you leave there with it, it's yours. They're just an agent for the seller. All items and vehicles are purchased as is. Payment by check required. Bank letter, credit, debit cards accepted. That's it. You know, I want when they take my debit card. I'm excited about it, y'all. Oh, man. And listen to the way some of the vehicles going to come from. My son, he's saying he was going to try to buy his old vehicle, but vehicles will be coming from the city of Troy, Pike County, Sheriff Department, Pike County Commission Department. That's and it says vehicle auction will begin at 11 a.m. on sale day. Now, they always tell a time because a lot of people come just for the car sale. So remember, at 11 a.m. they will start the vehicle auction. So be there early so you don't miss out. We don't want to miss out. We don't want you to miss out. That's just a good thing to have. It's fun. It's good family fun. I'm gonna bring my Polaris this year because that walking kind of getting to me. And concession stands are good to have. And you know what I like about the Cattlemen's Association concession stand? Affordable. I was there Friday night. No, I was there Saturday night. And my wife got a hot dog. I've got a cup of coffee. We got a bottle of water. And all that was $5. Went over $5. Ladies and gentlemen, I had some guests on my show the other week, and I wouldn't dare call the business name, but they had some coffee. They said they could give $4 for a cup of coffee. Might have been more than that. And so what I'm saying to you is the Cattlemen have these things priced affordable. So you and the kids can get a hamburger. You and the kids can get a hot dog, bottle of water, soft drinks, candy. You know, it's just a good day to just If you don't want to buy nothing, just come out and look and enjoy this. Watch them guys, watch them looks on their face. I love to hear the auctioneer talk. I bought a few things down there. I bought some things that I really didn't want. Just got over excited. Well, let me say, really didn't want to pay that much for it, but I did. So it's fun. It's fun. We'll be right back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sandals Truck Lines after this commercial break.
They will walk and not faint. Isaiah 40:31. But those who trust in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Isaiah 40:31.
Wiley Sandals Truck Lines. We put God and family first. Are you looking for a good company? A company can get you home and you make good money? Then you need to call Wiley Sandals Truck Lines. Blue Cross Blue Shield. Hey, you know we still had a $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. We've been in business since 1959. We've been rolling these wheels with money since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sandals Truck Line. Come to Wiley Sandals Truck Line. Tell them, Bo.
Welcome to Love's. Safe and clean are two words that mean more now than ever before. Love's has been the leader of clean places, friendly faces for nearly 60 years. When you visit our stores, you'll find something for the entire family to enjoy. From our restaurants to plenty of drink and snack options. So whether you're back on the open road or planning to be soon, we'll be here for you and your entire travel party, keeping our stops safe, clean, and stocked with all your road trip needs. Love's, the heart of the highway.
Do you need to get home to your furry friend? Then come to Wiley Sandals Truck Line. Tell them, Bo. Wiley Sandals Truck Lines is looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Starting out at $150,000 a year. Yeah, I said it, $150,000 a year. Wiley Sandals Truck Line. Who's got the T680? At Wiley Sandals Truck Line, we put God and family first. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. We can get you home. We got the money. We got the trucks. Wiley Sandals Truck Line. Troy, Alabama.
Take the worry out of Wi-Fi with managed Wi-Fi from Troy Cable. Say goodbye to dead zones. Automatically update outdated technology. Get the most of your signal with specialized access points. With worry-free Wi-Fi from Troy Cable, you can enjoy a full-strength signal reaching every corner of your home. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
Welcome to Wiley Sandals Truck Line, state-of-the-art bunkhouse. Let me show you. Do you like it cold? Then set it cold. Got the spouse with you? We've got you covered. Sit back in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and watch your favorite TV show. Relax. Have a good time. After a long day, you can come in the state-of-the-art bunkhouse and get a great hot shower. Look how nice they are. At Wiley Sandals Truck Lines, we keep it clean for you. Drive for the best today. Wiley Sandals Truck Line. At Wiley Sandals Truck Line, we still have the $1,000 sign-on bonus. We give you Blue Cross Blue Shield 401k. We match it up to 4%. Wiley Sandals Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. Come drive for the company that puts God and family first. Wiley Sandals Truck Line. We're looking for team drivers. That's right, team drivers. Our team drivers can make up to $150,000 a year. Wiley Sandals Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
Hey everybody, Mike McDowell, driver of the Love's Travel Stop Ford Mustang for Front Row Motorsports. Just want to send out a special thanks to all you out there that are working so hard to keep America moving. We know that the world's crazy right now and things are trying and we know that this is a difficult time, but we're so thankful for you guys that continue to stay on the road and keep us going. We know it's not easy and you have family back home and friends and we just appreciate it so much. There's so much that we take for granted that we realize right now that without those trucks going around the country, we wouldn't have any of these supplies. So thank you guys very much. Keep up the good work, and we appreciate it.
At Wiley Sandals Truck Lines, we put God and family first. We've been in business since 1959. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sandals Truck Line. Blue Cross Blue Shield, 401k. Woo! We got the trucks. Come to Wiley Sandals Truck Line. Tell them, Bo. Come join Wiley Sandals Truck Lines today. $1,000 sign-on bonus. We match your 401k up to 4%. Blue Cross Blue Shield. We also have a dinner plan. You could be the next driver of the month. Wiley Sandals Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. You're a certified mechanic looking for a job, then come to Wiley Sanders Truck Line. That's right, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We need good mechanics. Call John Smothers or Ken Bray for the maintenance department. You will have a future at Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rains fall soft upon your fields. Though you've probably heard these words before, it's our wish for all travelers, for those carrying the things we need and visiting the ones they love, those that take to the open road to feed their families, to see new sights, to get ahead. They spend hours, days, nights, even weeks on an endless ribbon of highway. Through the weather, the breakdowns, the closures. And then they see it. Glowing in the distance, that familiar sign. A sigh of relief. Each day, thousands stop by. Each different. Each with one thing in common. They need this. They need us. They need a home away from home. A place where everything is exactly the way they like it, and the everyday is done extraordinarily well. So today's a new day. Let's be that place. An open sign where there's none for miles. A familiar face that always says, "Welcome back." A meal that refreshes their soul. Let's be that place where they can grab a warm shower after a long day and be that crew that can repair just about anything. Let's say, rest easy, weary traveler. You made it. But let's not stop there. We will lead how America's highway travelers refresh, refuel, repair. We will return every traveler to the road better than they came.
You're not just a number. We know your name. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Family owned. Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. Hey, we can get you home. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Been rolling these wheels since 1959. Money, money, money. Just rolling these wheels. If these wheels roll, you make money. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. We put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, the only place you'll be stopping is at the bank. Wiley, money, money, money. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. And welcome back to Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line. I'm excited. I feel surely, but I just want to read this one more time. First of all, thank you. We love Wiley Sanders, and we know we are loved. And drivers, I just want to express that love is what love does. And if you see what goes on around that yard and the improvements we're trying to make for the drivers, it shows you that we have love. But you can't have love unless you're being led in a direction of love by a love leader. And my hat goes off to Mr. Steven Sanders, Derek Thompson, Trace Parker, Doug Kitchens, to all those who, John Smothers, Ken Bray, Ronnie Bozeman, man, and Steve Whittington, those people, those are the people that hit all these things, and I just do a lot of asking. I do a lot of asking, and I do, like, if they ask me if I can help, I help. But we're gonna try to make some of these things happen that you write up on these suggestions slips. But I just want to add this to the slip, and I'm going to talk to Marley about it. I want to put suggestion slip, but I want to put truck number and driver and dispatcher, because this one that I'm reading this morning that I'm going to get hot and heavy on, I would like to reach out to you just in case you weren't listening to the show that morning. So let's get that on the suggestion box, and we're going to have a place for it. We're going to have a place for truck number. We're going to have a place for your name and your dispatcher. And also your driver code, because that's what we need, all those things, because we might want to send you a message. But we want to tell you that we're serious about this suggestion box. You know how some suggestion box, you have them and you look in there and it's just piles of it, well, nobody read it. This is not fan mail. We're going to read it, and the things that we can address, we're going to address them. And if you just want to leave a little note, I'm going to make a new list this morning. I guess you can already see that. I'm going to put a thing on there, say expressions. That's if you want to leave a note. If you want to say, well, to Thomas Hicks, the best dispatcher in the world, from 45 something, whatever your truck number is or whatever your name is, just to say hello. I'm going to read that. We're just going to make these personal. I tell people I be led by what the Spirit puts on me, and so we're gonna make our suggestions slips just a little more personal. We're gonna have it's a little place over there. That's where you want expressions. Let's give you an expression of how you feel about something, and as long as it's positive. I got to always say I don't want to do nothing. Not going to do nothing on Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line that's not positive. That was one of the agreements that was made with Mr. Stephen Sanders when we started this, and we've kept it so far, and we're not going to change it. We don't do politics. We just don't do negative stuff. We talk about things that can help and positive things. And while we're talking about positive things, I want to say to Troy University, got a chance this weekend to just ride on the campus. Hadn't been out there in a while, even though my sister works there. And, oh man, we got such a beautiful campus. Pike County, let me say this to you. When I go to a school and I'm trying to get a recruit to come to Troy, Alabama, I'm not just talking about Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. I'm talking about Pike County itself. I start from the mayor, I go to the sheriff, I go to the chief of police. I tell them all this is good here. When I see these cities and towns and states on TV, and I'm not, I'm putting us on a pedestal because we don't do all that stuff. When I see that, it makes me proud to be a part of Pike County, where everybody knows everybody and everybody loves one another, and we're all just trying to work and make a living and enjoy life. And that's what life is about. That's why Jesus died, so we may not perish but have life everlasting. I ain't finna preach, but it's just a true statement. And I was so glad when Mr. Sanders told me, say, I want you to make sure that everybody know at Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. And when you work for a company that does that, everything else will just fall in place. It'll just fall in place. And so I just want to compliment Troy State on just how neat the things are. When I go around in my community, I look. I went somewhere else last week. Went to the Pike County Courthouse. Got to talk to the sheriff. Russell, me and him talked a little bit. He hit me up for some Sanders hats. I need to see some people wearing some Sanders hats because I left some with him. So y'all see your sheriff and get you some hats because I left some hats with him. But Everybody in the courthouse was so nice, and it's just good to have a community like this. And I'm just trying to think of somewhere else. Went to Glow. I went to Glow this week. I had a busy week last week. I didn't realize I went all over the place. I went to Glow, and all the staff there at Glow was just doing nice and being real nice. Of course, Bird Drugstore. I tell you what, I love that. I love our drugstore. Cinco Drugs, Berg Drugstore. I just love going in there and just the smell of the bacon. The smell of the bacon. And I just go in there and I just speak to everybody. Nick, he in there. Nick running things now. He in there with all the ladies. I always get him in trouble. I said, Nick, you in charge now. Just our local stuff that we have here in Pike County. Our square is so nice and pretty, and I'm just proud to call Pike County my home. I really am, and I enjoy getting out and getting around, and you know, I'm gonna come back to it. I do most of my business at the Pike County Cattlemen Association, and they just always have nice things going on. And to them, I take my hat off to them, but I want to give you the rundown of this auction one more time, because a lot of people in Pike County come to this. They look forward to this, and I just want to make sure everybody is up to date on it. Remember, it's April the 2nd, 2022, 8 a.m. Listen at the items: farm equipment, tractors, trailers, vehicles, surplus items, antiques, wagons, trucks. Okay, listen where the vehicles come from. Vehicles come from City of Troy, Pike County Sheriff Department, and Pike County Commission. Vehicle auction will be at 11 a.m. on sale day. That means on April the 2nd at 11 a.m. if you want to buy one of them vehicles, you need to be there. I have been there before, been there several times. They start on time. And you can just about say they go rain or shine, because I remember it was last year, it was raining, and they worked in between showers. It was just, so it's you running, is it going to be canceled? No, they go rain or shine. And then they say approved consignments, accepted, all vehicles, co-signings must accompany the title with the seller. In other words, if you're selling a vehicle, you must have the title. Now listen at this. This is real important, because people will come down there at the last minute. They won't take it. They run it organized. Receiving equipment March 26th, March 28th, March 31st, between 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mr. Johnny gonna be down there. He gonna be on time. Sunday, March 27th. They're giving everybody, I like this, they're giving everybody a chance to go to church, between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. That is just really, I really like that they're giving everybody a chance to, you know, go to church and do what you need to do before you bring your equipment. Remember, you got to have your title. Remember that you got to have a bank letter, or either credit, debit cards are accepted. So they'll take your credit card, they'll take your debit card, or your bank letter your letter from the bank, and get those things in early. They'll have people down there, and go down there and get your number and know what your number is. And always, it's good to get stuff on time and get it. I always go down there on Friday and get my number and everything, so I have it in the truck. Whatever vehicle I'm going on, that's what I put it in. That way I don't get there and don't have it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of kids gonna be there. They're gonna have hamburgers, hot dogs, cold water, soft drinks, and it's gonna be priced where you can afford it. I just want to commend them again on that. We're living in a time, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say this, but we're living in a time where people will take advantage of people. And Pike Cattlemen's Association, they don't do that. They have it priced to where everybody can afford it. And I'll tell you something. You see them men around there, and you need a hamburger, and you're a little child, and you need a hamburger. Just ask one of them guys. They'll buy it for you. So nobody's going to leave there hungry. that's just the way good Pike County people do. And back to my drivers, I'm going to get to work on some things. Buck trucks, I think I made that clear. The Bucks are not changing. They're going to be that truck. That's the price for coming home through the week and every weekend, over the road every other weekend. So make that choice and see which one you want to ride. I promise you, either one you ride, you're going to be taken care of and you're going to be happy and you're going to make money. I say this every Monday morning, and I can say it with all honesty and never bat eye. If you're a truck driver out there and you can't make a living driving a truck for Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, I'm worried about you. I'm worried about you. I'll say it again. If you're a truck driver out there and you can't make a living driving a truck for Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, I'm worried about you. I am really worried about you. We just got 70% of our own freight. Let me give it to you. We send this out every day. We send that lead out every day. We send the plastic beads out every day. We just got a lot of things going on, a lot of good things going on, a lot of jobs. Man, if you need a job, you need to call me, 334-372-5049. I promise you there's a job out there for you. We need guys to clean out the trucks. We need a guy on the wash rack, I was told the other day. We need mechanics, and we need drivers. And it's not because we're a bad place to work. Let me hold up, wait a minute right there. It's because we've been in business since 1959. And we have a lot of people that have retired. And hey, I'm getting on up there. So, it's a great place to work. I've raised 4 kids, made a good living, never missed a payday. Never. Been good to me and my family. It can be good to you and your family. All it takes is you filling out an application. Whew. I tell you what, that hour goes so fast. We're done here. We've got to get out of here and make room for other things. And hey, going to Montgomery today to cut some commercials for the Buck Division, or need some dump truck drivers. Let me mention that. We need some dump truck drivers. Hey, let me say this. If you looking for the greatest place in the world to work at, I got 5 of them. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, K&W Plastic, KW Recycling, Sanders Lead, Sanders Fertilizer. And I did say KW Recycling, KW Plastic, Sanders Fertilizer, Wiley Sanders Lead Company, Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Today could be your day. Until next week, remember what I always say. If you can't say something nice about someone, then just don't say nothing. We will see you next Monday, and we'll see you at the auction. Yes, April 2nd. 8.
You're not just a number. We know your name. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, family owned. Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Come drive for the best today. We got Blue Cross Blue Shield. Hey, we can get you home. Wiley Sanders Truck Line. Been rolling these wheels since 1959. Money, money, money. Just rolling these wheels. If these wheels roll, you make money. Come drive for the best today. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders Truck Line, we put God and family first. Bo, tell them.
When you think Troy Cable, think of a world-class network. Think of friendly local customer support experts. Think of reliable internet, phone, television, and security for your home or business. Most importantly, think of a hometown company connecting its community. Think fast. Think friendly. Think Troy Cable.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, the only place you'll be stopping is at the bank. Wiley, money, money, money. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.